Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good evening. Today I want to present my English project. I have two assignment from my teacher and I want to share my presentation for you guys. So before I present my project, let me introduce myself. My name is Alden Farel Edria. You can call me Farel. I'm from University Bina Sarana Informatika System Information, class 19 2C.5. Software and operating system. Introduction. What is software and what is an operating system and why are they important? Definition of software. Software is a collection of instructions that tell a computer how to work. It is opposite of hardware, which describe the aspect of computer. The software is general term to use refer application, a program on that device. Next, definition of operating system. An operating system or OS is system software that manage hardware and software resource, acts as a bridge between user and computer hardware. When we use the computer, operating system is like a bridge. You access the computer, so you cannot use the computer without the operating system. Next, we have three types of software. The first is system software, application software, and programming software. System software is like operating system, device drivers, and utilize. The purpose is run and maintain the computer system. Next, application software. Application software is program designed for an user. Is like Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and maybe like a browsers, games is application of software, is part of application of software. So you must have operating system to use the application software. Next is programming software. Programming software is tools for developer. For the example, like compilers, text editors, and debuggers. Debuggers is like tools when you write the code and having error, the debuggers will tell you where the error and where the line you must resolve that. So that's the function of debuggers. Next, operating system function. We have 5 function of operating system, but maybe it's just general image. Maybe di sana banyak ya fungsi-fungsi dari operating system. So I just share a general image. Okay, the first is memory management, the second is process management, file management, security and access control, and user interface. Example of operating system is like a Windows 11, Linux, macOS, Android, and iOS. Alright, so understanding computer and hardware, the physical component of computer system. So hardware is the physical part of computer system, includes the electronic and mechanical parts, work with software to perform computing tasks. Is what I said before. Hardware and software is different. Hardware is refer to the component of computer, the physics of computer. Alright, the hardware we can see on the screen. The hardware is have a CPU, RAM, random access memory, hard disk, and this is a mouse and motherboard. So the software is the application on the computer. It's like Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and others. Maybe we have media social like a Facebook, WhatsApp, and games. Yeah, it is part of the software. Next, we have 5 categories of hardware. The first is input device, output device, processing device, storage device, communication device. Alright, input device. Input device is the device to input data into a computer. It's like a webcam. The function webcam is for capture video or image to computer. Next we have keyboard. The function keyboard is for when you write the word in keyboard. On keyboard, the device send the data into computer. Next we have a microphone for record your sound, and headphone for listen the sound or music. Next, output device basically is keluaran dari komputer. The first is we have monitor. Monitor is for show the screen. And next, projector same, but the projector is usually for presentation, show in the wall or whiteboard. Next, central processing unit. Central processing unit or CPU is brain of computer, perform calculation and dedication. Basically, we cannot use computer without the CPU, because CPU is brain of computer, is core of computer. So for the function CPU is for calculation and dedication. So it's the core of computer. It's like a brain on human. Next, we have motherboard. Motherboard is main circuit board, connects CPU, memory, storage, and peripherals. Enables communication between component. So, jadi motherboard itu fungsinya sebagai jalur komunikasi antara komponen dan komponen lainnya. Next, RAM or random access memory. So basically RAM temporary memory. Jadi komunikasi antara komputer itu data kirim by data. Jadi ada data yang memang itu disimpan secara sementara, nggak permanen. So RAM, the function RAM is for save the temporary data. Next, storage device. The function storage device is for keep your data on that device. It's like a hard disk, HDD, SSD, and CD. Next, graphical processing unit. Specialized for rendering image and videos used in gaming, design, or AI. So we have two types GPU. The first is integrated. Integrated is mean the GPU include on the CPU. So when you want to build PC and your CPU is have integrated GPU, kamu nggak perlu beli GPU. So because the GPU is include on the CPU. Berbeda dengan dedicated. Basically, dedicated used for designer, editor. Next, power supply. The function power supply is convert AC to DC power. Powers all components. It's important when you want to build computer. The power supply is heart of computer because that powers all component. When we use bad power supply, it's gonna take a risk and damage the all component. So power supply is, you must pay attention for when you want to build a PC. Next, ports and connectors. Connect external device. Yeah, the types of the port is like a USB, HDMI, Internet, and audio jack. Alright, I think the material to I share for you guys. Thank you for your attention for watching my video. I apologize if I share misinformation. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.